Welcome back to YouTube. In this video you're gonna see the kind of training I do up here in winter. It's snowing outside and I bet it's kind of untraditional for athletes, especially triathletes, to live in a place that is, you know, snowy and stuff throughout the whole winter. So I'll bring you along for the next couple of days doing a lot of ski-mo, cross-country skiing, and then the usual swim, bike, run. Keep calm, strike hard. So I'm just doing the usual morning routine, waking up, cup of coffee, some breakfast. Yeah, then just planning the day with Mitch.
So what kind of session are we starting out with? Cross-country skis?
We are gonna head out on the skis now, just for easy aerobic, 60 to 90 minutes of skating.
Skating?
Yeah, that's the skis skating. It's not classic.
Are you gonna be ice skating?
Mitch is a big classics guy. He showed me that from Saskatoon to Saskatchewan.
Let's go! What's this?
Things are gonna get hot today. It's my sauna hat.
And what does it do?
I don't know. It's supposed to help your ears or something.
Kind of looks like the tinfoil hat kind of guy.
That's my safe space for conspiracies. I'm not allowed to bring conspiracies into the apartment, so I spend a lot of time down there.
So you just sit in there by yourself, and then Philippa comes in and she just sees you like talking to yourself. Like,
and then she walks away again. Could you please?
Dude, this hat is a vibe, dude.
Yeah.
I think you need to wear this more often.
Maybe I should make
race in this, dude.
Maybe I should make merch, sauna merch as well. So what did you actually ask?
So you always come down here before a ski?
Yeah, before every session. So people are asking me what I do, like to stay healthy and shit. But one of them is definitely activation. Before I just went out on a run or a bike session or whatever without doing any activation. And now I have just a kind of schedule, 20 minutes of activation before I go out and do any sports, because it's really good for the core, for glutes, for muscles and stuff to do that shit. And when I started it, first of all, I feel better in the sessions and also afterwards, just getting fired up.
Let's get fired up.
Before, my warm-up ritual was energy drinks, and now it's mindfulness and activation.
Mindfulness kind of, it's kind of...
Mitch is...
What?
Just do whatever you feel is good for you.
There you go.
But have a long, spend 5 minutes without your phone, without anything, just thinking about what's good for you.
What's good for you? What do you think about?
What I think about?
Yeah.
Spending time with the people I love and spending time in nature, doing the time I'm really happy is being with people I like on a ski-mo hike, for example.
Do you like me?
We'll see in a couple of hours. So we're here doing cross-country skiing, and yeah, you can see a video here of me trying to cross-country ski. That was the first time, and that was like end of last season. I started to do that, and now I have actually signed up for Vasaloppet and Ingrid Ski Marathon. I want to do that because I think it's great training, and right now I'm working a lot on my VO2 max, and that means I have a lot of hours in pretty low intensity. So cross-country skiing is great for that. Normally Like, I think you can see there's just a little bit of ice on the lakes now, so it will be a week or so. It will be completely frozen, and then we can ski basically how long we want to ski. It's like infinity loops here. So that will be great for fitness. And then I combine it with like 2 hours of cross country skiing, and then maybe 90 minutes or 2 hours of riding on Swift. So that's pretty good. I would recommend though. I've already broken 3 skis, 2 pair of skis, because I was horrible at it, and I was very lucky to actually. And I was very lucky to actually get like high-end skis from Matches. I just couldn't handle it. So those are more kind of beginner skis I bought. And then when I approach Vasaloppet and English Ski Marathon, I'll maybe upgrade a bit. But right now it's just about technique and actually, getting used to doing cross country skiing. But it's so freaking fun. And I'd actually say, like, if you have just a week of, if you can do this at home, basically, do it. Like, it's gonna translate so much into power on the bike and on the run, and on your overall fitness. And if you have time to go on ski holidays or whatever with your family, then spend an hour on the cross country skiing a couple of times a week, and then you don't need any more training than that. So great substitute. I'll recommend it. So another good cross-country ski session in the books. I really enjoy it, just to get out and get some fresh air, some sun on the nose, meet some people, and enjoy the nature. And that's a major part of why I go out and, oh, holy shit, now I'm approached by a dude with a lens. Okay, so just the thing here. Rate Mitch's outfit, especially the glasses. I think he looks baller. 1 to 10, what do you give him?
What has just happened here, bro?
For those of you who have commented and noticed, yes, I had a glow up after I got a girlfriend. She have a pretty good taste in clothing, style, and life. Also boyfriends. What was I supposed to talk about?
Fuck, you're gonna say so.
Yeah, so the problem with Mitch and I, we haven't really spoken for a long time on camera. There's so much stuff, so many thoughts I wanna talk about. And he does not want to do 4 videos, we have to do 3. And it's only because he wanna come back, and then for me, so he can invoice me for another trip here. So I've had a lot of questions of like, basically, are you coming back to YouTube? Are you doing YouTube again? Why are you not doing YouTube? All that stuff. And most of it was actually because I wanted to spend a lot of time and also money on getting healthy and pain-free and stuff like that. When I was a couple of years younger, I had the mentality of, like, I can do anything and nothing can hurt me. And I haven't really been massively injured, and I've trained like massive amounts of hours a week. And then all of a sudden I got really injured with 2 torn discs in my back. This mindset shift was pretty difficult to handle, to be honest, because all of a sudden I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and that's a whole segment in its own. What I then started to pick up as an interest is like overall health and longevity. Because one thing is, I think longevity has been misunderstood, to be honest, for many years, because people makes it too extreme. A lot of people, they make it something that is like impossible to obtain as a normal human being, and that's why I've had like vomiting feelings when I heard the word longevity, to be honest. So I started to like read up on longevity myself, and it goes in life as it also goes in the life of an athlete, to be honest. It's kind of the same stuff. The main predictor of longevity is VO2 max, and the main predictor of a long career is also VO2 max. Obviously, people will discuss it, but that's how I've understood it, and it also makes perfectly sense. Therefore, I've had the mindset of like, how can I improve my VO2 max as much as possible? And that's the current situation I'm in, doing a lot of, obviously all the training, VO2 max sessions and all that. But what I've really tried to nail as good as possible is, first of all, my nutrition, and second of all, my recovery, to get the gains from the VO2 max training I'm doing. I've been really bad at focusing on one rabbit hole and then just nailing that, and that's been training for many years. While now it's more health, because I know the training I'm doing is good. I just need to be better at keeping it consistent, not being injured, and then get absolutely every ounce of adaptation I can get from the training I'm doing, getting that into my body. And that's why I started using the prism, the puck. There'll be a link in the description for you guys to see it. And this is like pretty much had a game changer for me, because it's very easy, user-friendly to use. I had many years where I was basically scared of jumping on the scale, to be honest, because long story short, I was told I wouldn't be picked for races if I didn't weigh under 80 kilos, and that my brain up completely. So I was like, I can't do good if I'm not under 80 kilos. So I have kind of a unhealthy relationship to weight. And then I also understood weight is not the main predictor of health. That's a lot of other things, and that's where the puck comes into the picture, because the puck really keeps me on track in terms of daily health and all the small details that I'm doing right. And it's very good at predicting antioxidants in the body. And obviously as an athlete, you need quite a lot of antioxidants to absorb all the training you're doing and also just be healthy. And that's where it helps a lot. It's very easy to use. You basically just put your finger on the puck, scan it, and then it gives you a light. Then you can, with an app, you can see, first of all, how your status is, but also how you're doing basically on adapting and stuff. When I started, I was here at Orange, and then I've just kept doing my daily routine of AG1 life pack, omega-3, and lots of fibers, antioxidants and stuff. And then I've built it in 4 weeks now. I've built it into the blue, as you saw, but more importantly, I've built it into actually a good quality of sleep and good quality of consistent training, all that stuff. Instead of jumping on the weight, I'm using this one to keep me as a guide if I'm doing the right stuff. And it's been a massive game changer for me, both physically and mentally. So now we are, you know the feeling? Oh. So now we are heading out for a run. We are in Chamfer. Drove here. I have a hill run, 10 times 1 minute, VO2 max up the hill. So Mitch is gonna follow me a bit around, and then we'll see what we can capture. But this is like my go-to place when it comes to hill reps, because there's like a nice path here. along the woods, and then if it's too icy, then you can head out to Suvretta and do hill reps up there. So it's really solid when it comes to hill places. But like, look around, there's like millions of spots I can do it if I want to. But this is nice. What's up, dude?
What are we doing today? New day?
New day, new opportunities.
Hey, man.
Can you take on your seatbelt? New day, new opportunities. Lots of powder last night, so we're gonna head out on skimo. So now we have like 6 hours ahead of us. We're just gonna chill, see some cool spots, and do some epic content. So out for the skimo, out creating some content and creating memories with Mitch. This is the first time Mitch is out doing skimo, so I look forward to see what his thoughts are on it. We just basically walked up from Korvejs Signalbahn, and then we have a couple of stops we are gonna do for content, some shooting. You guys can follow along. Let's go! Vibes are high, worries are down. So this is where I feel happy, definitely. Because you're just one with the nature, and the setup is like I have 3 quite intense sessions a week on skimo, and then the rest I can just do it as a lifestyle. And both is freaking awesome because it's such a hard workout if you like push, but also the lifestyle skimo is just next level. So out here, I say so all the time.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah. Out here at my favorite spot for a bit of lunch in a minute. Oh, I actually look very much forward to see how Mitch is gonna react, because I think this is the most outstanding view you can have. Like basically 20 minutes from your home. Let's go, mate. Have a look.
Wow. Holy. Wow. That's insane.
That's insane. You want to shoot some stuff there?
Yeah.
Set up for lunch?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Drip coffee from April. The best coffee you can get your hands on. In the Swiss mountains. The best mountains you can ever hike. Content creation with the best content team you can ever have.
You consider me plural?
We are Team Mitch. See, now he ruins the moment.
I get it now, I see it.
So Mitch, how are we feeling?
in some way easier than I thought, in other ways just as hard as I thought. But I can definitely see the appeal of coming out here and getting these views. It's pretty amazing. I'm kind of carrying Daniel on this one, but he's keeping up a little bit, so.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Listen, I've been retired for 3 months, dude, and then you just make me climb a mountain. I need help.
I'll help you. Okay. So actually I brought my gels for a photo shoot and for myself, but yeah, now Mitch, my content creator, kind of bonked. It's hard doing content, but you have to stay hard, Mitch. So he had one 2 minutes ago, and I'll show you the picture here. Cheers. Yeah, it's good, right? Cool. Now we are about to summit, as Mitch calls it. Alright, that's it for today. I think we're gonna try to make the push for the summit, but otherwise this is Mitch Summit. So we ski down, enjoy the sunset, have a hot chocolate, and then we're heading in the sauna afterwards. So a good day out. A good day out. Hope you enjoy the content. See you on the other side. Ciao. This is next level. Holy, that must be the best sunset I've seen. Wow.